What do you have to do to make sure that you, people are appreciating you and valuing you? What do you need to do to make sure that happens?
I have to be really loud.
Okay, you have to be really loud.
I have to make them notice me.
Okay, alright, so you have to make them notice you, and then what happens?
And then I'm the center of attention, and that's not good.
Does it feel good to be the center of attention, or not good, or what? How does it feel
I
then?
don't know. It feels both.
Both, good and not good. So we'll keep the good. What's the not good?
I'm taking up too much space.
Okay, so strength. And say, I'm taking up too much space.
Taking up too much space.
Okay, and then what happens?
Other people aren't getting the space they need, deserve.
Okay. So in general, I mean, if you're getting space and they're not getting space, so there's just not enough space. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a reoccurring theme in my life.
Okay, there's just not enough space. Okay, so say there's enough space.
There's enough space.
No. So if there were enough space, that would kind of solve the whole problem.
So many problems.
So many problems. Let's teach you about space, the truth about space, that you have space, they have space, there's plenty of space. Okay?
All of this is space.
We're also going to pull the fear of having to protect your space, or the idea I have to protect my space.
Mm-hmm.
And what it feels like to have your space be respected and honored and appreciated by others. And what it feels like to respect, honor, and appreciate other space. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And just now, I love space. Okay? And pulling any resentment or regrets around space. And now, it's funny, we're going to teach you now the words, I keep saying God space, and that we're going to teach you your God space, and that your God space, there's plenty of space for you in God space. Okay?
Yeah.
You were showing me that when you have God space, it's too big for people. Like if you did your God space, it would push on other people because it would get so big. So we're going to teach you that your God space is comfortable and that other people are comfortable with your God space. Strength, and say, I take up too much space.
Take up too much space.
No, that's good. So now, so check and see if you can, if people are hearing you. Let's go ahead and speak. Does it feel okay? Tell me if there's anything else you need.
It feels stuck, dear.
Right there. Okay. So take it out. Put it in your hand. What do you got? What is that that's stuck?
Fear. Just paralyzing fear.
You don't know what it is. It's just paralyzing fear. Okay. All right. So if we unparalyzed your body and suddenly your body's moving, what happens?
I'm beautiful.
Wow. Okay, cool. So if we unparalyze you, you'll be beautiful. And how does that feel?
It feels magnificent.
That's magnificent. Okay, so we're just going to teach you how to not be paralyzed. You don't have to be paralyzed by fear anymore and what it feels like to really live without fear in your life from now on. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good. Good. Really good.
Okay, and you got a little bit of tears. Do they feel like good, or just check it for me?
Yeah.
Okay. If there was anything that now, as you look back on all of it, that you were still sad about, or that just made you sad when you look back at everything, is there anything?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't. Then my dad died.
That your dad died?
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes you sad.